Initially vowed to stay in office, but in the end, a scandal brought him down.
New York Congressman Anthony Weiner resigned this afternoon. This comes a little more than a week after Weiner's tearful confession about sending lewd pictures over the internet.
Tonight, News 4's Rachel Kingston begins our coverage. Rachel?
Don and Jackie, the choked up Anthony Weiner we saw about 10 days ago was not the same person who we saw this afternoon. Now ex-Congressman Weiner was composed and almost stoic in announcing his resignation, despite the fact that he was being loudly heckled by some who were in the room.
I had hoped to be able to continue the work that the citizens of my district elected me to do, to fight for the middle class and those struggling to make it. Unfortunately, the distraction that I have created has made that impossible. So today I am announcing my resignation from Congress.
Yeah! Bye-bye, pervert!
Anthony Weiner didn't take questions from reporters and didn't respond to heckling from the crowd during his brief resignation announcement in Brooklyn this afternoon. He again apologized to his constituents, his colleagues, and to his wife, who was notably not at his side. Ever since Weiner admitted to sending lewd photos and messages to at least a half-dozen women 10 days ago, top Democrats, including House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi and Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee Chairman Steve Israel, have been calling on him to resign. The head of the local Democratic contingent tells me Weiner was smart to heed those calls.
The bottom line is he did the right thing. He did the right thing for his family, for his future, and for the Democratic Party. And for the country, for that matter, because we're all distracted, and there's a lot of important things going on. People are fighting for economic survival, and he did the right thing today.
Lenahan's Republican counterpart agrees Weiner's personal dalliances have been a harmful distraction.
Our debt ceiling debate really should be at the forefront of the discussion. We have gas prices, at $4 a gallon. I mean, people are hurting, and, unfortunately, the public debate ends up being, who sent what Twitter picture. And it's time that we get back to the issues that the American people actually care about.
Congressional leaders were planning to meet today to talk about removing Weiner from his committee posts. They'd also called for an ethics probe, which probably won't happen now that Weiner has decided to leave office.